We're back with our ham. We have all the spices in this cup that Sharon's shaking up. She's mixing them all together. And I'm just going to roughly tell you for the ham. I mean, it's all going to be in the description. The whole recipe will be in there for both the ham and the garlic. And so basically in there, there's salt, pepper, and ham spice, and the cure, of course, got to have the cure. Smoked paprika. I thought about putting liquid smoke, but I don't really like liquid smoke, so I put in smoked paprika instead. Onion powder, ground clove, cayenne pepper, a little bit dried mustard. Everything will be in the description of how all that was set up. So you got that all mixed?
I do. Just some of them are a little bigger. Just don't want them like that.
Okay. Sprinkle it over there. Don't use the whole thing. Let's do this in a couple mixes.
It was about 5:30 in the morning. I was on a train just outside the city, and
Smells good.
Yeah, it does, eh? Want to try some? I'm just joking because you're not supposed to eat uncured, the curing salt. Not until
You're so funny.
not unless it's cured.
Well, maybe it'll cure me. I might be more receptive to you. I might, listen to you once in a while.
That'll be the day you listen to me.
If I eat curing salt, I might be cured. I'm just kidding, I'm actually a really nice person.
She is, oh yeah.
When I want to be.
And she does listen when she needs to.
I listen when it benefits me.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's to my advantage, then by all means I will listen to you. Like my baker's hat today?
Yeah.
I have so many hats, I'm waiting for you to build that extra room so I can hang them all up.
How will you know which one to choose?
Oh, I don't know, it's such a hard, difficult choice. And if there's any recipe that might be of any value to us, I'd like to give it a try. We enjoy making all kinds of new things, be it good or bad.
Yep. No, we won't put in marijuana flakes or anything. I know a couple of our subscribers might think that way. Just joking.
So you're going to need a cover for that?
I need to put the water in still after too.
Oh.
The covers are on the table. Quit jumping out of there. Still need to put in water mixed too, so. My fingers are going to get cured.
You might have hands worthy of a commercial. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of water at a time. Just so you can get sticky hands.
Or my fingers up. This stuff's really cold coming out of the fridge.
12 ounces of water we're using.
It's in the recipe. And why that much is in the recipe? Because it's by a pound. Everything's grams for each pound.
We're not selling these anyway, so it doesn't really matter what the weight is. We are using them for our personal use.
It's the same reason why I said earlier, I'm not wearing my gloves. I just can't handle stuff. I like the feel of it on my fingers. I'm gonna wash my
Okay,
hands.
6 more ounces coming on.
I wash my hands. If we were selling them, then we'd have to wear gloves, all that stuff. But we're not. It's bad enough we've got to give some away to our relatives, our kids. I'm just joking. I don't mind giving it for testing purposes.
Guinea pigs. You mean the guinea pigs?
We'll say that again?
You mean our children, the guinea pigs?
Our children, the guinea pigs. Okay. This is now mixed. It's actually a very big process. Quite a few hours to do this. Doesn't look like on camera, of course. But could you open the fridge, please?
Which side? That side?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't shake the other piece up either.
Okay. And here's our. Oh, it's cold too. Here's our fine ground. This will be going around all the little chunks of ham that we just saw.
We hope that it goes around when it comes out.
Sharon's mixing up the spices. We already measured everything and put them in those little containers. Now, just to help get them mixed up, she's going to shake them.
Your TV's on.
Oh. I always leave the news on. We have one whole recipe that we couldn't put up because it was all music off the TV. And YouTube does not like music. I say that wrong. It's music that artists have made and are selling currently, not old music or free music, but. And for that's a good reason, though. I mean, like they have to make sure the artists make money, and that's a lot of work making a song too. Ah, squishy, squishy. It's like playing in plasticine or something.
Silly putty.
Yeah. I guess nobody calls it plasticine anymore.
Yeah, you're dating yourself there, plasticine. I haven't heard that for God, caveman days. It's called Play-Doh, silly putty. There's more spices in here though.
And folks, we make these videos to entertain you, to show you how you could make this yourself, and also hoping you're going to subscribe to us if you haven't already subscribed. As you can see, there's a lot of time goes into making these videos. It's nice if we can get more viewers, more subscribers. It's free to subscribe. Come spring, when the weather's a little warmer, we'll have more adventurous journeys and adventures. But actually, this is adventures. We've never made ham kielbasa before. So
And we made a lot of the things that you have decided to video yourself.
I'd like to call it my family recipe, but it's just barely what I remember what they've made. Not like we never wrote down a recipe, but I'm just going from my memory. That's some of the ingredients they put in.
Okay, I'm gonna start pouring the water because it looks like it's fairly mixed up. And this is 7 ounces of water. I'll do half and half. I'm glad you're doing that. I don't want to have to go and get a new manicure.
When was the last time you had a manicure? By somebody else.
By somebody else, so let's say 10 years ago. How could I have a manicure when you get me out there helping you with tools and
Firewood.
chopping wood and going hunting and
Which is all on our videos. On our channel.
camping and digging in the garden and God only knows what else.
This is looking really nice. Very squishy looking. Like, I'll show you after I finish mixing up the water here.
That definitely looks like Play-Doh. Sounds like Play-Doh. It sounds like a little bit like Silly Buddy. And don't even attempt on throwing it on the roof to see if it sticks, because I think it will on the ceiling.
I think it would too. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Okay, dear. No.
You want to cover that?
Nope. I want to get the ham now.
Oh, you're going to mix it up.
Mix it up. We're going to make our sausages today. Of course, I haven't put the casings out yet, so it's going to take 15 more minutes, but that's okay. Put them in the casings today, and I want to leave them overnight. Because the cure, like 12 hours is supposed to be before you put it in the smoker.
You want to start mixing a little at a time? Don't do it all because it'll be
Let's build some. Don't eat it now.
Oh, garbage.
Garbage, yeah. Yeah, it's got to cure for a while overnight. Some people put it just straight into the smoker, but you're not supposed to. Because in the smoker, you're warm, cool smoking for the first couple hours. And that's the perfect temperature for bacteria to grow. But if you let the cure do its job overnight, then you're okay.
All of it, or is it?
Might as well put all. So what's going to happen here, hopefully, is the fine stuff, the garlic mix, will surround all the pieces of the ham. So in the final product, there'll be 2 textures, plus slightly different spices.
Did you explain what the garlic stuff was? Like what kind of meat it was?
Yes, the pork loin, I believe I did. Anyway, pork loin for the garlic, and it was real ham for the ham. It doesn't have to be real ham, by the way. It could be just a lean cut of pork. We just had those hams that we just weren't eating, so that's why we put them into use.
Yeah, we bought a half a pig from our nephew just because they were doing a trial run of raising these little pigs. And they weren't hogs, they were small pigs, so
So the
we
small
ended up
hams.
with 4 hams and 4 little hams and thought, "Huh, we'll never eat them that much." So we're experimenting. Do you want this to be held
No.
still with help?
I'm turning it on purpose
Oh, okay.
so I can mix it like a washing machine. The old washer just shook on the floor, bounced across the floor. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's mixed.
No, I lost my ring. It's in there someplace. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Don't forget there's some fat because the
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a piece of that little grizzle or I'm sorry.
yeah.
So is that all gonna fit in this little tub? Or are you gonna have to do 2?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. It's actually 7-pound tub. You're done with the
Yeah.
machine, yeah, 7 pounds.
And this is,
11 pounds.
oh, well, we'll be doing it twice.
Okay, folk, I'm going to shut you off because I got to prepare the casing. And as soon as I prepare the casing, we'll show you the beginning of putting some of the sausages through. Okay, Sharon's putting the hog casing on.
And you're greasing the machine.
Yes, I'm putting a little bit of oil on the cylinder and on the gasket. And really, it's just for the first couple times down. Just want to make the rubber gasket last as long as possible. We have 3 of them, so we have spares. How's it going on?
It's going on really easy.
Good.
Probably even used a bigger cone.
Well, there's no reason I can't put the meat in while you're doing that. Oh, it smells really good.
So you're gonna use hickory smoke for the hickory for the smoker tomorrow?
Yes, we have, I forget what kind of,
Hickory and cherry.
we have cherry?
That's what you said.
Yeah, well, I don't remember. You're just asking.
I think hickory would probably be better.
You want to use hickory?
I think so.
No problem. That'll be tomorrow, though. Today they have to cure down the basement. I think it's going to be the best. We have a cold room down there instead of trying to put them in our fridge. The cold room gets cold.
I'm just gonna put these over here till we need it again.
Okay.
This one.
You can actually see the cure doing his work right now. The color is changing. Okay, just wait for me because I gotta stand this up.
Oh.
Okay. Cross it. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. And you can see the color of the garlic. It's turning a grayish color. That means the cure is doing its work. It's starting to cure. So we'll poke a little air hole, if the little air spots, we'll poke them after.
Okay.
So I'm going to crank this down till we get some coming out the tube.
Okay.
Just tie it off.
Does it matter with these bubbles here?
No, we'll worry about it later. If they cause a problem as you're going, we'll poke them with a pin. Want to have a pin handy? We got one right here. It's right there in the corner of the board if you need one. We don't want to overfill them, because that meat's going to change shape and everything while they cure. We ready?
Yes.
So you're the one gauging how big it gets, how much meat was in. Yes, I know I said I was going to clamp it down. That looks really nice size.
That size are good?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's not really stretching it, it's just...
Fall on the floor here.
You always think, oh, we got so much meat, 11 pounds this time. But still, you look at it in the coil there, not that much.
Can you just stop for a minute, please? Okay.
You need an electric one, just push a button. The only benefit I can see of the electric, if it's a person working by themselves, they can step on the foot pedal and it'll start and stop.
Well, I don't know. Folks don't want to let me think what I'm thinking here.
What do you think? You're thinking bad thoughts. Well, not bad thoughts, but thoughts that shouldn't be on YouTube.
All thoughts are on YouTube,
Yes.
from what I've watched.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, the coloring looks really nice. It looks just like Kielbasa sausages that you, when you buy a chunk. So
Apparently?
far, yeah.
Apparently it's going to turn almost red, brown to red.
Oh yeah, we smoke it.
Just from the curing, too, apparently. Never done it.
So is it Kielbasa or Kibasi, or if somebody wants to weigh in on what's the proper pronunciation?
I'd say this one is Kielbasa because it's ham kielbasa. It's got two different textures in it, which is usually associated with Polish ham kielbasa. But I'm just going to call it ham because if you were to not put the ham, the chunks, and just put the garlic, then it'd be like a garlic coil that you buy in meat store. There's also bigger casing you can buy, but we figured you would just use our regular casing, which is a 32. Actually, looks a bit bigger than the 32. I figured this is a good size for us.
Yeah.
Don't make them too firm, don't forget, because we're gonna
Bend
twist
it,
it.
yeah.
Gonna try anyway. Starts breaking, well, we won't.
And I'm almost out of casing here. I do need to end.
Oh yeah, you gotta tie it, so I'll let it go. Might as well put the other
rest.
gloss again. The rest of the stuff. Wow, that's a nice coil, eh?
I'm gonna leave a little bit of space at this end in case we have to move it about.
That's a very good idea.
And that way, when you fold it over for your 16-inch lengths. Is that almost empty? Oh, not bad. So we'll try again here. See if I'm as successful at getting this on as last time.
I'll tilt it down and won't move it after. Just a minute. I'm gonna move it.
The trick is to make sure that I'm in the center when I'm putting it on.
Oh, yeah.
That way the tube doesn't cut it or something.
I don't know why I wash my hands. The handle and the machine's all covered with garlic.
So you got just about the same amount there of meat in there? No?
I don't think so, but that's okay. Put it all on.
Well, I am going to put one on.
Yeah. Wow, that's nice looking.
I'm getting better at this, eh?
Yeah.
Get better with practice. The first time was such a pain.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to lay the one thing on top of another one either, because apparently the weight of the top one will flatten them overnight. So I have to take them down on 2 trays.
Looks like I'm coming to the end of this little guy.
And you can see those little white spots we go around after and poke little holes. Well, I could always take that little bowl away for you.
Yeah. And I could wipe the table, the water up. Okay, eyes ready.
Still got a couple feet. Tomorrow's going to be interesting smoking because we don't have a smoker.
Oh, but you can do it at barbecue. I know it'll work.
Yeah, we have the proper.
Anything we do, it always works out. For us, nothing is impossible.
Oh, that's right. We have the proper chips, the proper everything. We just don't have the machine. I'm sure it'll be no problem. I think. No, I got another inch there. No, that's it. It's just all I'm gonna get.
That's it? That's all she wrote?
That's it. I'm not gonna worry about what's in there. We're not supposed to just fry it yet either. You could put it in the fridge until tomorrow and then fry it. But it's gotta sit 12 hours minimum to cure. So while this is here, before I do clean up all that stuff, let's try into smaller roll. What's the tape measure, please? Oh, it's on the table over there. So I want to know from here to 16 inches. So the reasoning behind the 16 inches is
You could probably work that. There's a lot of room at the end over there.
the reason is because in the smoker it'll hang like that. That's the smoker that we don't have. But also just for plain looks, it looks nice. I know everybody who has experience can do it better than me, but that's okay. 16 inch.
Pretty close. You're only going to get a little bit on one.
Well,
Play
this
with
is,
it first.
that'll be a little link. Okay.
So you want
Isn't
a
that
tray?
cute?
Look at cookie trays.
Like smooths it out. Weird. Or not weird, but neat. Come on.
Oh, you're going to need a bigger tray for this one.
Yeah, I think so. No, I'm not a professional. They make it look so easy.
Bring it back this way. You don't need to use your tape each time.
Probably right.
Do you want me to put a paper on this? Should I put a paper on that one?
I would think maybe, the parchment paper. That's a good idea. In case that cure chemical eats it.
Reacts with the metal.
Yeah. Good idea. I remember. You're not supposed to. Doesn't matter what I remember. Still doesn't make sense. And I wonder if we should put this piece on top or does it matter? Saran wrap on top. I don't know, it's supposed to dry a little bit. I don't know.
You think you're a carpenter or something? I know you're a carpenter. You built everything in here, but you're using a. Should have a little measuring stick on your counter.
Yeah, that would be nice. Wow, that's good. That's going to be one full link. Be the last twist.
Well, I think that should have went like this. Because I was trying to put them on when you were trying to. That one would go next to that one. This one comes over there. That one comes over here. Guess I should get a little bit more paper. In the corner or no?
Doesn't matter. You did a fine job there. So,
I'll put one link in there. So this is not on top.
no.
Do you need a poke 'em?
You can if you see the air bubbles. I'm just debating. Put it in the fridge and then we know where they are. Or put them down in the cold room.
I can see some places.
Well, people, our dear YouTube family, Sharon's just poking the little air things that she can find. And then we're going to either put it in the fridge or downstairs in the cold room. We're going to make up our mind. So, bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow when we're going to put them on the smoker.
I think you should put them in the cold room.
Okay. So, see you tomorrow, folks. So we're smoking on our barbecue. So we can only put in this many links at a time. They're kind of close together, but they'll be okay. They're not bad. So, it's winter, so it's really cold. So we have smoker boxes. We're just smoking. This is a cold smoke. I wish we had a real smoker, but we don't. This will do the job though. The tinfoil one is burning.
You do want to spray bottle? Or you stick some snow on it to blow out?
Let's see what happens after a few minutes. So that's our smoking start. So we're starting to smoke at 10 o'clock. We're using maple. That one's burning way hotter than it's supposed to. Oh well, it's not touching the meat. This smoker's smoking nice. Possible, that's all we really need is this side. But let it burn out on that side. Just the smoke from this real smoker should do the job. The other side is just too much flame.
Want to use this? Make a new one?
No. Flame coming out of the other box too. So we got lots of smoke and flame and everything else. And put that wood from the burning one in here. Man, oh man. We just need smoke. And the outside's starting to turn slightly smoked looking. It's been half an hour now. "45 minutes now. Getting better color. 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's 12:30 now. Time to get them out of here. They've been in there 2.5 hours. Really nice color. Look at that color right now. Have a smidgen of a problem there, but otherwise it's nice. Yummy. So we're going to check, see what temperature they are coming in off the smoker. 43. So it's around 144, which is good. That's the first step. And they look nice color. And next step will be
In the oven.
to raise it up to 165. We've got a probe in the back side here. Go for it. This is to raise it up. Temperature is 165 to cook them. Okay, cool. We're ready, eh? Do we need to put a tray on the bottom to catch any greases if anything drips?
Clean it after.
Yeah, 165, it shouldn't drip. So you're putting it on with the probe,
165.
165.
Oven temperature 170. Oven probe 136 of the 165. So very soon it will go.
Smoky. Oven probe has now reached 165. That means the inside of the sausage is 165. Now this is going to be interesting. Must put the kielbasa into ice water to stop the cooking process. After about half an hour, I took him out of the ice bath. And there, our first batch. It's been 1.5 hours. It's starting to get some good color. It's been 2.5 hours smoking away in there. Time to bring it in. And our second batch is all in the oven. Probes plugged in. Hello folks. The beeper's going off. The internal temperature of the ham kibasi has now reached 165. I'm gonna put it in a ice bath. Nice color. But we're gonna let it cool off. So mine?
Is that yours or is mine?
That's
I'm the taste tester here.
Okay.
You're the chef.
Give me an honest opinion. Give the YouTube friends of ours an honest opinion.
It has a good taste. It's nice. It's not too sharp. And it's tasty. Tastes like kibasi. The chunks of ham meat I like. I like the chunks of ham. I think that the garlic maybe should be just coarsely grind or not a fine grind.
Maybe a medium.
It's just a little bit too soft.
Maybe a medium grind.
Mm-hmm.
Coarse would be no.
Yeah, just a medium grind. Because you did this, you grind this twice, so it was.
The second time was fine.
Yeah, it's just a little too soft for garlic. I mean, for the Kielbasa oil. But other than that, good job.
Yeah, I agree with you. I tasted it earlier quite a bit actually, and I think you're right. You can see you used to be able to see the chunks of ham. Anyway, so you think the garlic part of this ham kibasi should be only medium ground?
Yeah.
And give it a better texture.
Yeah, because it is too soft for Kielbasa. If you're going to be slicing it and serving it, out like that, especially when, let's say, if you're using it as hors d'oeuvres or something like that, and it's sitting and it's not right out of the fridge, it might be a little too soft.
Is it smoky enough?
Just perfect, but I'm a person who likes less smoke, so it's perfect for me. So, but yeah, you can actually see, because when you squeeze it, you see the garlic is a little bit too soft. See, it's a binding, but but other than that, good job.
Thank you for your opinion. Well, I have the ham kibasi all vacuum wrapped now. I know it doesn't need to be, but it has a strong garlic odor, and when you just lay them in the fridge, the smell comes out. So when we when we want to eat them, we'll just open up a pack. I'm going to freeze a couple of them, 4 of them, just to see what happens to them when I thaw them back out again. Bye, everybody. See ya in our next cooking or outdoor or some sort of adventure. Bye-bye.